Welcome back to Teacher's Tech Bar. Today we're going to do an introduction to Grammarly. We're going to use Grammarly for the first time on Thursday, unless you watch this video and use it before the meeting on Thursday, which would be awesome. Grammarly, if you've never heard of it, is essentially a spell check and grammar check on steroids. And here's how we can get signed in. So you're going to go to Grammarly.com. On the top right, you're going to hit login. And it's great. We all have premium access to this, so you can just use your Google account. So continue with Google right here in the middle of the screen and choose your Rivers account. All right, so here's your main screen of Grammarly. And you can see on the right side, it's blacked out. That's for privacy purposes. I have some files that I've written that I don't want you to see, so I'm going to keep those blacked out. As you start to use this more, you'll see what I'm talking about. Little file logos will pop up with the first couple sentences of your writing. But for now, let's look at how we can use these on Thursday when we write our goals for the year. First of all, you can hit new, and that allows you to type right here on the website and get access to all the Grammarly features. So I'll hit new, and I can start typing my goals here. And on the right side, you'll start to see suggestions made from Grammarly. Now, I highlight suggestions because this isn't something where you kind of close your eyes, hit accept for everything, and you have a perfect paper. They are always offered as suggestions with explanations, which you'll see in a second, and read them before just hitting accept, because sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not great. How you decide to use them is totally up to you. The other option is to copy and paste some writing you've done in Google Docs or in a Word document. So I'll do it with a Google Doc. I have a Grammarly demo here. I'll highlight the whole thing, hit Command C, go back over here, hit new, and hit Command V, and that'll give me the option here for setting some goals. So how do you want the computer to read this? And that's a whole different discussion. For now, I'm going to keep the audience, formality, and domain at general, neutral, and general respectively, but definitely take a look at this and start to explore if you're curious. This is a journal entry from a student last year, and there's a number of different suggestions Grammarly is making for that particular piece of writing. The last thing that you can do is if you've saved this to your computer, you can go ahead and upload it by finding it on your computer. Or if you already have that field open, your Finder, Grammarly demo, this is a Word document, I can just click, hold, and drag it right in here. And you can see it's going to ask me to set the goals. Done. Good. Make my changes, whichever ones I want. Copy and paste this right back into the document in which you were working. Okay, so that should get you set up for Thursday, is write your goals wherever you feel comfortable, get them into this system so you can start to edit them. And admittedly, copying and pasting may be an extra step that's a little bit annoying, but I think it's really critical that we take a close look at the writing, just like we would encourage our students to do. I also want to mention that if you go to apps on the left side here, it's going to give you an option to download an app right to your computer so you don't have to go to the website, just like any other program that you have running on your computer. Or you can download a plugin or an extension for Chrome or Safari. If you're on Safari, it'll say Grammarly for Safari. I'm on Chrome, so it says Grammarly for Chrome. This one is a cool one. This one will allow you to use and access all the Grammarly features without copying and pasting when you're writing in any text field online. So whether that's an email, writing a comment, writing an official note, it'll give you access to the full Grammarly. I'm going to go over to an official note, and I'm going to say, this is an official note. I'll spell it wrong. And you can see on the bottom right corner of this box, I have the Grammarly circle. I'll click on it. It'll take me to a pop-up window here that gives me all of the Grammarly insight that I would gain from the website. I can make that change, check anything else, go back, and now it's saved right here. And you can see it's going to read it again, but it's green. It's all good to go. And I will hit save as a draft. The same thing would go with a comment and an email. If you're concerned at all about the privacy of our system here and where this writing is going, please reach out to me, because we worked with Grammarly to ensure privacy for our writing and specifically writing about students. So definitely get in touch with me if you have any questions about that. The Grammarly plugin is something I think you'll use a ton as you go throughout the year. But remember, for Thursday, get on the website, know how to copy and paste something, and you will be good to go and write some rockin' goals when we meet after this summer vacation.